So the transcripts between Judge Brinkley and Meek Mills was released. You know who's wiping their forehead? Nicki Minaj. Because now she's like, I don't got to be in this mess. Keep my name out of it. Me and the Notification Gang would like to invite everybody to come join us Monday through Thursday, 9:20 to 10 o'clock for morning coffee, where we discuss the events of the prior day and also just talk mess about stuff. See you then. BBN Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Hey, before the video we continue, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the Notification Gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Alright, so, yeah. Remember those transcripts? Yeah, those transcripts. The one between Meek and the judge. So they've finally been revealed. It was revealed the other day. And the first thing I want to do is I want to say maybe I was completely wrong about this Janice Brinkley. I think that's her name. Janice Brinkley? Janice? Yeah. But anyway, maybe I was completely wrong. And before we get into that, I was completely wrong, and I'll explain why. I'm going to explain my position real quick so people don't think that I'm just biased, because I'm not biased. But what I am real quick to do is I am real quick to side with the victim. You understand? Because we have to understand that, when you're operating in a certain manner, one particular individual, when you're operating inside of the courtroom, it has to be full transparency by the court. The court have to have full transparency. You understand? So when I'm doing my stories and it looks like there is not full transparency by the court, there's a good chance that I'm gonna consider the person who is in court and who's going against the court to be the victim. That's just what I'm gonna do. Maybe I need to be a little bit less to jump to conclusions on this, but so far, as far as anything that had to do anything with the court, this is the first time that I can say that I have been incorrect. I'm usually pretty on point with this type of stuff. But this, I wanted to believe Meek. I wanted to believe what was going on with him. Now, the first apps, there's been a couple of red flags, but the first real red flag, in my opinion, was when he changed lawyers. I put out a Meek video the other day talking about how his previous lawyer was the problem. Matter of fact, it wasn't the video the other day. It's the morning coffee I did today. Today I did a morning coffee. It was a little over an hour. It's July 31st. And in that, January 31st, pardon me, 2018. And in that particular morning coffee, I explained about how his previous lawyers probably wasn't in it to win the case or to get Meek off. They were probably in it to bill him hours. So in such situations like that, you usually just do stupid stuff and your client gets in trouble. Anyway, let's get to the actual nuts and bolts of the whole entire, what they were saying, what they wasn't saying. So basically, Judge Brinkley didn't say anything that she was accused of. She didn't say, I want you to leave and go with Charlie Mack. She didn't say, I want you to do on bended knee. She didn't say, I want a shout out. She didn't say any of these things. What was said, although, was her, the probation officer, not her, the probation officer did make a reference that Charlie Mack is the type of manager that is more interested in the person that you are in your well-being than he is in making money off of your fame. There was a reference made to that, and the judge had a comment on that particular thing, and then that was it. But there wasn't any, we want you to do this song, gotta give me a shout out. It wasn't none of that. None of that happened. So now, in my opinion, it just makes Meek Mill look bad. It makes it look like he was getting bad advice from his previous attorney, because I'm not sure that his current attorney told him to do such a thing. But his previous attorney, it looks like he was getting bad advice. Now nobody has to worry about Well, maybe they do. Well, no, the transcript was released, so now nobody has to worry about Nicki Minaj being called in to verify any information because they know what they don't know now. Anyway, I just wanted to clarify that. I owe Judge Brinkley an apology. As far as we can tell at this point, she is not corrupt. Although she does treat every person that comes into her court the same, she has been giving Meek Mill a little bit more leverage. I mean, a little bit more, leeway. But with that being said, I still don't think that he should be put in jail for popping a damn willie. I still don't prison. I still don't think he should have got 2 to 4 for popping a willie. I still don't think that he should have got 2 to 4 for the problems that the small issues that came up. All I could assume is that the judge just came to a point where she said, there's too many of these small little issues and you've had enough chances. That's all I could assume because it is correct. Okay. I was watching DJ Academics talk about this a couple of different times. DJ Academics spoke on this. A couple of other channels spoke on this. And they basically said something that is 100% correct. A judge usually gives you about 1 or 2 chances. And Meek Mill had about 5 or 6. So it looks like Meek Mill's about to do that. Do those 2 to 4. It looks like that's what's about to happen. Doesn't look like there was any malfeasance. It doesn't look like the judge or the court made a mistake or made a problem or treated him unfairly. The one thing that they are going to still look into, I'm assuming, is the court clerk. But other than that, it seems like everything is on the up and up. Don't know what to tell you. Anyway, I want to know what y'all guys think about this. Like, it's especially knowing now that Meek Mill's and his lawyers, I'm going to still blame it on his previous lawyers, not his current lawyers, gave misinformation about what happened in between them and the judge when they had that talk. Are you now still thinking that he was railroaded, or has your opinion on the matter, at least slightly shifted? I'm curious. I want to know. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. # Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Hey, look, I love y'all. Keep each other safe. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.